We are doing something really exciting today. We are making DIY oatmeal gel. This is the brand of oats that I'm using. It's the original Quaker oats, 100% whole grain oats, old fashioned. I've seen some people use like 5-minute oats with this and it looks like it works. I'm going to be following a recipe that I did come across on YouTube. The things that I am going to be using for this recipe is 2 cups of water, which I have in here, and then 3 tablespoons of oats, which I already put in this cup. I am also going to be adding some oil because I do have coarse strands, and I see people saying if your hair is coarse, you might like to add some of your favorite oil. So let's use some of this Bounce Curl, which has been one of my go-tos recently, and I do think this one is lightweight and gives my hair good moisture. Plus it has sunflower as the first ingredient, which is amazing for the hair. So I am going to actually tie my hair because I don't want to burn my hair here. I'm going to be turning this on and putting it on like medium heat for now, pouring the water in here. Now I'm going to pour the 3 tablespoons of oats. Now I'm going to add some of this oil in here. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think that's good. 6 droplets of that. The most important thing that I see when I come across people making this is that they keep stirring it, and you're supposed to put it on high heat from what I see, and it's supposed to come up to a boil. So I'm just going to be stirring here. Right about now, after about 4 minutes, it's coming to a boil. I'm going to put the heat a little bit down, and I'm going to keep mixing. You want to bring it to a slimy consistency. That's why I brought the heat down. I wanted to keep cooking. After like 4 minutes, I did put the heat on high again. As you saw, it came to a boil. I feel like I had to leave it on the heat for like 8, almost 9 minutes to kind of get it to this consistency that looks like a little bit slimy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be straining this. So right now I have a strainer here, a little bowl. I'm going to bring this gel over and we are going to be pouring it in here, and we are going to let this strain. And I honestly think this is not enough for me, so I think I'm going to make another batch. I'm making some more oat gel for my hair. I decided to double the recipe, so I have 4 cups of water in here, and then I have 6 tablespoons of oats, and I added some of that Bounce Curl oil. So I'm going to bring this to a boil, and then I'm going to be draining this like the other one, and then I'm going to put this in my fridge for a while, let it cool down. I'm gonna go wash my hair and we'll be back. I finally washed my hair, so now let's take a look at this oat gel. It's probably been about like 3 hours since I made it. I did leave it in the fridge for about like 20 minutes and then I took it out and just left it outside. This is what we have right now. It's really jiggly. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is definitely a lot, and I don't think I'm gonna use all of this gel. But this is so cool. I'm excited to see if it works. And this is reminding me of some gels that I really love, like the texture. I'm going to be doing a one and done routine because I really do want to see how this gel works on its own. I am a fan of one and done routines with just gels, and I tend to have a really good experience. So I am making sure my hair is soaking wet. Usually when I do style of one and dones, I like my hair to have a ton of water. Here's the gel. I'm going to start off with a little bit, see how that does, and from there, if I need more, I'm going to be grabbing some more. This is the texture that I have going on. I'm definitely going to have a mess in my bathroom after this. This literally smells like oats. I hope my hair doesn't smell like oats. I feel like if I do end up liking this and I try it again, I'd like to add an I'd like to add an essential oil with like maybe like lavender or something like that, but I don't have any right now. I think that would just make it smell really good. I'm brushing it through really quickly, and I'm not going to really brush style for this routine. I'm just using the brush to distribute the product throughout my hair, but lately I haven't been brush styling too much, honestly. I brush that product through. I'm gonna kind of do like rake and shake. So I'm just going to take it, go like this, and then I'm gonna do some scrunching. Taking a little more and just glazing it on top, doing some more scrunching. This is what we have so far, so I'm going to be doing the same thing to the top section. This is what we have for this side right now. I'm going to do literally the same thing I did here, right here. So I'll be back once my whole head is styled. My hair is about, I'll say 90–95% dry right now. One thing I'm noticing is I kind of have like, not flakes, I don't even know how to explain it, because when I do fluff out my hair, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's these like little white things. And the thing is, when I look at my hair, I don't see it. If I do go like this on my strands, I kind of see it, but it disappears. So it's not really like, you know, full-on flakes. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to use some of this oil. I was going to use the Bounce Curl oil to like break apart the cast and seal my hair, but that oil's fragrance free. My hair honestly doesn't really smell like oats that much, but I kind of want to put something that smells good, and this oil smells good, so let's start breaking apart this cast. This is what my hair looks like with this oatmeal gel, and it's the only thing that I have in my hair. So I do have some thoughts, but first let's start off with why oatmeal can be good for your hair. I did read a few articles online, and one thing that did stick out to me is that oatmeal contains a lot of vitamin B complex 2, 3, 5, and 6, zinc, and magnesium, and it is a natural humectant. And that means that it's going to be drawing moisture from the air around you, and it's going to help put it into your hair. And it also helps make your hair soft and shiny. Oatmeal also has a lot of benefits if your like scalp tends to get irritated and things like that. Just because oatmeal is really soothing, I find that I did grow up using a lot of like oatmeal soap or body washes just because they are really soothing for your skin. So these are some of my thoughts. So first, I did mention the flakes. I'm still seeing that. I'm wondering if tomorrow I'm not going to be seeing that. So it's not like actual like flakes on my hair. Like I do see some here and there, but it just like comes off, and I don't really like see it on my hair that much. The reason I think I have these like little flakes on my hair is I think I probably used too much of the oatmeal gel. I was reading some like articles online, some people's experiences, and they said that it's probably that like I used too much, and that was their experience. They said when they used a little bit less, they didn't experience the flakes in their hair. So next time I try this, definitely I'm not going to be using so much. I think I probably shouldn't have glazed it because that's like the last step that I did. And yeah, all in all, my hair is really soft. It still does have somewhat of a cast pass, and that's definitely going to go away more tomorrow. That's normal for my hair. I think that the hold in this gel is medium, almost a strong hold, but definitely not super strong. I think it's like medium, and I do think it's moisturizing. I don't think it's super moisturizing. My hair is high density. It's also coarse. It's extremely dry, and like by looking at my hair, I do think it's moisturizing, but I don't think it's super moisturizing. So next time I do this, I think I'll put a leave-in conditioner under this or something like that. I can definitely see how this will be amazing for people who have fine hair. I've seen a few people online already with fine hair do this, and their hair looks great, especially if your hair loves protein. I don't think I'll be doing this too often because, again, my hair isn't a lover of protein. My wash routine in the shower, it was completely moisturizing. I did make sure that none of my shampoos, conditioners that I did use today, I just made sure that it did not have any protein at all. But yeah, this is how my hair came out. I will be putting an update in tomorrow's day 4 for Curlsmas, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.